Good morning and welcome to my channel. My name is Joyce. If you're new here, and I do a lot of content around personal development. Today I wanted to talk about being very careful how you move and who you move with. Now, I'm going to link a video that I found really interesting to watch. One, because it's not in England, so this is America, and I know everything in America is a little bit big and exaggerated, so I make no bones about that. But I think there's a vein of truth that kind of sticks out throughout all of this, and is always be aware of who you surround yourself and never, ever, ever question your gut feeling. Because most of the times, if you're anything like me, you'll have a feeling when you meet someone or you meet people. And often you'll kind of second guess yourself because you'll think what you're seeing in front of you is not necessarily what the person, what the vibration is that you're getting. So you might be getting oh, I'm not so sure about this person. There's something, I don't know what it is. I'm not quite sure. But yet what you're seeing can be very pleasant, very kind, and the opposite of exactly what you're feeling. So always trust your gut, even though you might not be able to pinpoint what it is, even though you might not be able to be very concrete about what it is. Trust yourself, because we have a higher vibration that is outside of what we can comprehend and what we can see. But it's always a guide. Sometimes it's a heart feeling, sometimes it's a gut feeling, sometimes it's just that thing that you feel and you're like not sure about it. Anyway, so this person, I'll have to disclaim, I don't know anything about them. I have no idea what they stand for, what they believe, or even what their background is, because it can tell a lot about how we move in this world. But I do know that what she had presented in the world is very different to what she actually is. Because they always say that, don't they? When you're in the mix of a mess, when you're in pressure, when your back is against the wall, that is when you really reveal yourself. And I always say this, I feel sorry for the young people right now wanting fame because they're not grown. 15-year-old, 17-year-old, 20-year-old, there's nothing wrong with having a message. But I am just saying, learn to work on yourself first. Work on your character. Work on your behavior. Work on who you are. Work on understanding the things that you've come into this world with, from your parents, from your grandparents, the lineage that you come through. That can really influence how we first step into the world. And we need time to be able to unpack that. And unfortunately, I'm finding younger people don't have that opportunity because they are thrust into this space where they have to move in a different way. And this one really did not help herself. And I wonder how she will grow out of this one. But I'll let you judge what you hear. It was I don't know that it was shocking, but it was quite surprising for me that somebody could be that vulgar so young and having presented as a very different person. But again, this is about learning. This channel here is about helping you learn and grow. And I hope that you'll be able to look at yourself and look at what it is that you have in your own heart that may not align with how you're presenting yourself, and work on it, because life is too short. Take good care, and I'll speak to you on Friday. Bye.
Love Island, USA. Hannah Smith goes on racist rant, exposing, well, I guess her true colors, no pun intended. Put up the picture, full mask. This is an ironic dynamic compared to her dating history. The Love Island, USA star, Hannah Smith, was spewing racially charged remarks at a police officer during her recent arrest in the ATL, Atlanta. Smith was arrested on 2 felony charges after allegedly threatening and attempting to punch a police officer. The incident occurred on September 30th, where she was escorted out of an Atlanta concert venue for being, quote, disorderly by yelling and screaming, according to the police records. A source close to the investigation tells TMZ Hannah not only threatened the female Cobb County officer, but also dragged race into her rant. We're told she yelled, B word, I can't wait to kill you, you dumbass, ugly B word, because you're effing fat. And they love us skinny B words because you're effing black. And I hate black B words. So I can't wait to kill you and your sister, you dumbass B word. End quote. TMZ was told that she also said to the officer something to the effect, you hate white B words. Well, I would imagine the officer does at this point if you've cursed out at this magnitude. Definitely not a favorite person right now. Okay, a source, Hannah's attorney, Mike Hawkins, tells TMZ on September 30th, Hannah ordered a drink at a bar. This was at the Roxy music venue with friends before the show. She later stepped away from her drink to take a photo with fans, Hawkins added. Shortly thereafter, she has no memory of the events that occurred during or after the concert, according to the attorney. Quote, Hannah is deeply troubled by these events. She regrets any actions she took that offended anyone, including law enforcement. During her time on the dating program, Smith had pursued multiple Black partners. Some of the scenery is there. As one commenter reacted to the news, and these be the same ones all over Black men, end quote, to the user. That's why I said the irony, especially given her dating preferences. All right.